Hello, this is Batuta teacher, and now we are going to answer the math practice quiz. This quiz contains 31 questions. In this video, we'll start answering the first 10 questions, and we will do another 2 videos regarding to the rest of the questions, so you may subscribe to the channel. So once we upload the videos, you get the notification directly. So let's start to question number 1. It says at the beginning of each book, the year when it was published is shown in Roman numerals. Roman numerals. Okay. Book A was published in year MMVII, and Book B was published in year MMXII. Okay. Which of these books was published more recently? More recently. Okay, more recently, it means that which book has been published after the other book. Okay, that means you need to know which book has been published, the second one, not the first one. Okay, now to solve this question, as I mentioned before in previous video, that you have to be aware about the Roman numerals and how to convert these Roman numerals to a decimal. Okay, so let's start. For Roman numerals, we have letter M, letter D, letter C, letter X, letter X, letter V, and letter I. Okay, and for decimal, M in decimal it's 1000, D in decimal would be 500, C in decimal would be 100, L will be 50, X 10, V 5, and I is 1. So now we'll go for book A. Book A, it's book A, which is MMVII. So we substitute the decimal values for these letters, and we'll add these values and see which year this book A was published. Okay, for the first M, we'll write 1000 plus second M would be 1000. V here is 5, so we'll say 5, and double I is 1, so it will be 1 plus 1, it will be equal. So it will be 2005, 6, 7, so it will be 2007. Okay, for book B, let's say here book B, MM X double I. So for M it will be 1000, for M 1000 plus X, it's here 10, and for II it's 1 plus 1. So this one will be 2010, 2012. Okay, so which one was published recently? 2012. So the answer would be book B. Okay, here it says, in decimal numbers, in which year was this book published? It was published in 2012. So this is the answer for question number 1. So as I mentioned, Roman numerals, you have to know the Roman numerals and how to convert it to decimal. Okay, so let's move to question number 2. Okay, question number 2, we solved this before. On the coordinate plane below, select points A, -3 and 3, B, minus 3 minus 2, and C. So that ABCD is a rectangle. So mentioned before, the rectangle A, B, C, D, the sides, both sides will be equal. So the width here equal to this width, and the length will be equal to the length. Okay. Now to draw this point in the coordinate plane, let's see how this point mean minus 3 and 3. Okay. That means you have to here this is the x and y. In the coordinate plane you have x and y. So to draw the point for point A, when it says minus 3, that means you have to move from the origin, this is 0, 0, 3 units. And this one means that you have to go in the negative side. Okay, so that means we'll go 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, and for 3, that means you have to move 3 units y. So that means I will say 1, 2, 3. So this is the point A. For point B, it would be the same. Minus 3, that means you have to move negative in the negative side of x, 1, 2, 3. Okay, for y, you have to move 2 units in the negative direction of y. So 1, 2. So this is B. So here is saying ABCD is a rectangle. So let's draw the triangle. So that means A to B. Okay. And D is already here. So I will draw this also from A to D. So as I mentioned, that this is the length, this is the width. Okay. For the rectangle, both sides will be equal. Here width, here will be width. And the other opposite sides for length and length will be equal. So that means I will draw a line from B equal to AD, the above line. Then I'll draw another line here. So this point will be C. So this point will be 1, 2, 3, 4x. So x, this is C, x and y. So C will be 4. Okay, and for y, minus 1, minus 2. So y will be minus 2. So that's the answer for question number 2. Let's go for question number 3. Question number 3. This map shows 4 villages of Cinque Terre and the distance between some of them. We have 4 villages here. So we have the list of villages are Monterosso, Almer, Vernazza, Manarolla, and Rio Maggiore. So let's say if this village would be, for example, let's make it number 1, this village 2, this village 3, and this village 4. Okay, so I have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now the first question, how far is it from Monterosso Almer to Manarolla? Okay, so first village till Manarolla, which is the third village. Okay, so that means this distance equal to the distance from first village to second village plus the distance of from second village to third village. Okay, so we'll say here that the distance from village 1 to village 3 will equal to the distance from village 1 to village 2 plus distance of village 2 to village 3. So that means the distance between village 1 and village 2, from this village to this village, is this fraction. It's 1, 7 over 9. So it will be 1, 7 over 9. Plus the distance between Vernaza to Manrolla is 3 miles. So it will be plus 3. So now, to get the result here, we need to do some simplification here. For example, this fraction, we'll make it as a simple fraction by, we'll say 9 multiply 1 will be 9 plus 7 will be 16 over 9 plus 3. Okay, now we'll go make them the same denominator. So 9 divided by 9 equal 1, multiply by 1, 16. 9 divided 1 will be 9, multiplied by 3 is 27. For this one, when we say 3 over 1, it means it's equal to 3. Okay? So now we'll do the summation here, so it will be 43 over 9. Okay, so this is the fraction, 43 over 9. Now here, to make it same like have a whole number here, so we'll make it like this. Now we'll say 9. 9 multiply what will give me this number? Let's say 9 multiply 3 is 27. 9 multiply 4 is 36. 9 multiply 5 is 45. So this 5 is not applicable, so we'll say 4. So 9 multiply 4 is 36. To get this number, we'll say plus 7. So it will be 4, 7 over 9. So this would be the answer. Okay? Now, second question, let's say it's 6 miles from Monterosso al Mare to Riomaggiore via Vernazza and Manrolla. So that means that the distance between the first village till the fourth village is 6 miles. Okay? So it's here, how far is it between Manrolla and Riomaggiore? Yeah, this distance. You need to know this distance. Okay, to get this distance, that means it will be the distance between first village to fourth village minus or subtract from first village to third village. So which means that the distance village number 3 to village number 4 equal to the distance village number 1 to village number 4, this distance, minus the village number 1 to village minus 3, distance of 1 to 3. Okay? Which means it will be 6 minus the distance between this village to the third village, we already got it, which is 4, 7 over 9, right? Now this one, we'll make it a simple fraction, so it will be 43 over 9 minus 6. So we'll make the same denominator, so it will be like this, 9, 9, this is 43. Again, we imagine that there's a 1 here, so 9 divided 1 is 9, 9 multiplied 6 is 54. So 54 minus 43, it will be 11 over 9. 5 minus 1 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 3, okay. And to make it with the whole number, so it will be 9, 1 over 2. So 9 multiplied 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. So this is the number, so the answer would be this one. Okay? Okay. Which of the following best describe these triangles? Okay, let's see this triangle. This is a right angle. Here is 90. This one is a right angle. This is 90. Here is the right angle. Right angle. So the answer will be right angle. Okay. Question number 5. Now, question number 5. Consider triangles shown in the diagram below. There are 3 triangles and say match the name that best describes each of the given triangles. I have acute scalene, right isosceles, and obtuse scalene. Okay, before answering these questions, let's to know what are these terms. Okay, scalene triangle means that I have a triangle, okay? The 3 sides are not equal, and the angles also are not equal. This is the term of scalene. That means the 3 sides of this triangle are not equal. For example, this is 5 centimeters, there's 6 centimeters, there's 7 centimeters. So that means that 3 triangles, these 3 sides are not equal. Also, the angles, the measurement of these 3 angles are not equal. For example, this angle is, for example, 70, this angle is 80, so this angle is 30, so they are not equal also. So this is the meaning of scalene. Now let's see here, it's saying acute scalene. Acute scalene, that means I have a triangle with the same concept here. The 3 sides are not equal, angles are not equal, but the angles here are acute, meaning less than 90. 3 angles less than 90. Okay, right isosceles, that means I have a triangle, 2 sides are equal. That means if this 5 centimeters, this will be 5 centimeters also, and the angle here is 90. This is the right isosceles. Obtuse scalene, that means I have a triangle, okay, same concept of the scalene. 3 sides are not equal, 3 angles, the measurement of 3 angles are not equal, but one of the angle is obtuse, which is bigger than 90 degrees. Okay, so this is the concept of 3 terms of this one. So let's see now, triangle C here. When you look to the triangle C, I see that this side is equal to this side and this angle is 90. So triangle C is right isosceles. Triangle B here, okay, this, you see this angle is obtuse angle, right? This is obtuse angle. So triangle B is obtuse scalene. Triangle A, I have 3 angles are obtuse. So that means it will be acute scalene. Okay? Now question number B. When angle A is reflected about the y-axis, reflected about y-axis, that means I will move this triangle to this side through y. That means that reflected, that means it's like a mirror, for example. I take this triangle, it will be moved to this one through y-axis. When I say through y-axis, that means that this triangle we moved with the same y direction, same y points, but when I'm moving this triangle to here, that means x is changing, but y is not changing for these 3 points. Okay, so here to continue, its image has vertex and giving, we need to answer the points here. So let's take it like this. This point, what is the vertex of this point? Okay, x minus 4 and y is 4. So minus 4 and 4. Okay, this point minus 1 and 2. Minus 1 and 2. Okay, this point minus 4, 1. Minus 4, 1. Okay, now air reflection through y-axis. So reflection through y-axis, that this triangle be moved here through y-axis, about y-axis. So that means y will be the same. So when I'm moving this point to here, y is the same. Y is the same. Y is the same as the third point. So that means here I will keep y is the same. So here it will be 4, 2, 1. So y is the same. Now, as I'm reflecting, let's take the first point, 0, 4, and 4. So 0, 4, and 4, this one. So I'm reflecting about y-axis. So this 0, 4, it will be here as 4. Minus 1, x minus 1, this point, when I'm moving about y-axis. So it will be 1. Minus 4, x, when I'm moving here, it will be 4 also. So it will be here 4. So you draw the triangle here, so you see there's a reflection. See? Reflection through about y-axis. If he said reflection about x-axis, so x-axis, that means I will move this one to here. That means x will be the same, but y is changing, okay? So now that means here, the point 1, here 1 and 2. Okay, here something and 1, 4 and 1. And here will be 4 and 4. Okay? Number C. When triangle A is translated 5 units to the right, that means triangle A will move 5 units to the right and 3 units downwards, that means 3 units downwards. That means y, that means x is changing and y is changing. This is means that x change and this downwards, that means y is change. So let's see here. For example, minus 4x, it's saying translated 5 units to the right. That means minus 4. If I'm going to the right, that means that I'm adding 5 units to this point. That means minus 4 plus 5. Here I'm adding 5. And here it's saying downwards 3. That means here it will be minus 3. So minus 5 minus 4, it will be 1. Okay, and now, for example, minus 4 and 4. 4, minus 4 and 4 here. I'm moving 5 units, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the point. Then he said 3 units downwards, that means 1, 2, 3. So the new point will be here. So this point will be coming to this point. So that means 5 minus 4 is 1, and 4 minus 3 is 1 also. So this point will be moved to be 1 and 1. Same thing here, minus 1, 5 units to the right, so plus 5, so it will be 4. Here 2, downwards 3, that means minus 3, so it will be minus 1. This point, same, minus 4 plus 5, it will be 1. 1 minus 3, it will be minus 2. So this is the new points for the triangle A. So that means here, let's say here, it's saying 1 and minus 2. Here 1 and 1. Then we said this, that means the last one, it will be 4 and minus 1. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 5. Okay, question number 6. The following chart shows the specific measurement of US coins. We have coins here for US, cent, nickel, dime, quarter dollar, half dollar, and it's mentioning the diameter of the coin. This is the diameter. And you have the thickness, so the thickness of the coin here. This is the thickness, okay? And the mass, which is the weight, okay? Let's see, which coin is the thinnest? Thinnest. So let's go here for thickness. So let's see the number. So what is this number here? 532, so it will be 1.35 is the number. So that means it would be this number is dime. So the answer here is dime. Okay. Now, which coin is the heaviest? The heaviest coin. So we'll go to the mass. So which coin? You see, it's 11 gram here, which is $half. So be $half. Now, which two coins weighed 8.17 grams when we put together? So we need to see two coins here, add them and see, and the summation will be 8.17. So this one, of course, will not be there. So let's see here, we have 2.5 plus 5, 7.5, no. So this one, 5 and 5, this one will not be there. So let's say I put the cent, 2.5 with 5.67. So 2.50 plus 5.67, it will be 7, 1.8. So it will be 1 and 4. It will be cent and $quarter. So it will be cent and $quarter. So this is the answer of question number 6. Okay, question number 7. There is a special offer at a clothing store. Okay, what is the special offer says? Buy any 4 t-shirts and get the cheapest one completely free. That means buy 4 t-shirts and you will pay only for 3. Okay, because and the cheapest one will be free. So let's see. Zain chosen 4 t-shirts that cost $24 or euro or whatever, 19 euros, 7.8 euro, and 27.2 euro. Okay, so that means I have now the t-shirts will be like 24. Okay, there's the shirt number 1. Shirt number 2 is 19. Shirt number 3 is 7.8. Okay, and shirt 4 is 27.20. Now he say that buy any 4 t-shirts and get the cheapest one completely free. That means the cheapest one here for this shirt, so that means this shirt I will not pay for it. Okay, now I say what fraction of the normal total price does he save? Does he save? Okay, that means we will get the total price before discount or before the offer. Then we'll get the total price after the offer. Okay? Then we'll get the fraction. So how we'll do this? We'll do it like this. Now we'll get the total price before offer. So it will be 24 plus 19 plus 7.8 plus 27.20 will be 24 plus 19 plus 7.8 plus 27.20. All this will be equal to $87 or euro. Okay, it will be 87. Okay, now total price after discount or after offer, sorry, after offer, it will be 24 plus 19 plus 27.20. We will not calculate this one because this is the cheapest one, so it will be totally free. So let's calculate this one. So it will be, say, 24 plus 19 plus 27.20, so it will be equal to 70.2. And The other one, that's 24 plus 19 plus 7.8 plus 27.20, it will be 78. Okay. Now, to get the fraction of the normal total price he saved, to get this one fraction, okay, we'll use this equation. The equation will be the total price before offer minus total price after offer divide by total price before offer. Okay, so it will be total price before offer is 78 minus total price after the offer is 70.2 divide by total price before offer is 78. So that means it will be equal to 7.8. This is 78 minus 70.2. It will be 7.80 over 78. So which one will be here? This one, no, there's a wrong answer. This one, 7.80, yes, this is the difference. Now we have 24 plus 19 plus 7.8, and this is the right answer. 4, no. This is after discount. This is after the offer, which is wrong, and this of course is wrong. So this is the answer. Okay. Now, question number B. What fraction of the normal total price does he save? Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay, he saved. This is the number which we get. So 7.80 over 78. So if we'll do some calculations, that means by 1 equal 1, by n equal 10, so it will be 1 over 10. Okay, so some of you want to ask how we get this directly. Okay, it will be like 7.8, it's divided by 78, that's right. That means that this one, 7.8, means 78 divided by 100, by 10, sorry. Okay? When I say multiply, this one will flip this one, so it will be like this one. So this one will go this one, so the answer will be 1 over 10. Okay? This is 10. 1 over 10. Okay? Now, number C. What percentage of the normal total price does he pay? So he wants to know how much percentage he pay. Okay? Okay. Once we get the percentage, you remember the percentage formula which we said before? It was A over 100 multiplied by B, which is the whole number, equal to X. X is the value of the percentage of the whole number. This is the whole number. Whole number. This is the value, percentage value. We'll say percentage value. And this is the percentage, right? Here in this question, he asked for the percentage. Okay, now what is the whole number here in this equation? The whole number will be the total price before offer, which is 78. Okay, multiply by A over 100 equal to, okay, what is the value of the percentage we want? It is 70.2. So it will be 70.2. So the value of the percentage which he asked, the one which he pay already 70.2 after applying the discount. So the X will be 70.2. So when we make the calculations here, A will equal to 70.2 multiply 100 over 78. Sorry, it will be 70 over 78. So that means that A will equal to, again, 70.2 multiply 100 over 78. This will equal to 90. So here it will be 90%. Okay? And this one, as we mentioned before, it's 1 over 10. Okay? So this is the question number 7. Question number 8. Question number 8 says, which of these numbers are multiples of 3? Click all the possible numbers. Multiple of 3, that means that the number can be divided by 3, and the value will be whole number. For example, here, for example, 4. If we divide 4 by 3, the number will be with fraction, with decimal. So it cannot be done. We cannot choose it. But let's say 6, for example. 6 divided by 3, it's 2, giving me a whole number. That means that this number is multiple of 3. It's very simple. For example, 4, no. 6, yes. 27 divided by 3 is 9, so this number is right. 11 divided by 3, no. 13 divided by 3, no. 9 divided by 3 is 3, so this is the right answer. Okay, 23 by 3. What is the value for this one? There is a value with a decimal point, so no, it's not a whole number. 24 divided by 3, it's 8. That means this is the right answer. So 24, 9, 6, and 27. Okay, now let's move to question number 9. Okay, question number 9 says, which of these numbers are prime numbers? Click all the possible values. So here we can see what is the prime numbers. Prime numbers, that means if I divide the prime numbers, that it's a numbers, it's only divided by itself. For example, if I say 11 divided by 11, it's equal 1. Okay, is there any number I divide 11 by it will give me a whole number? No. Okay, so this is the meaning that it's only the number who, if I divide it by itself, it will give me a whole number or a value, whole number. Okay, let's see. Here we'll understand. Okay, let's say 4. Is it a prime value, a prime number? Okay, 4 divided by 4 equal to 1. Okay. Okay, 4 by 2 equals 2. Okay, I can divide 4 by another number, which is 2, and get me a value or a whole number. So that means this is a wrong answer. 6. 6 divided 6 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That means no. 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So no. 11 divided by 11 is 1. But is there any other number I can divide 11 on it so it will give me a number? No. It means this is the right answer. 23. 23. Is there any number? No. Okay, 9. If I divide by 3, it will give me 3. So there is a whole number. So it means no. 13. 13. So 13. No, there is no number I can divide 13 by any number. It will give me a whole number. So this is a right. 24. If I divide by 4 or 6, I'll get 24, or by 3 over 8. So this is not the right answer. So the answer is 23, 11, and 13. Okay, so let's go to question number 10. This question number 10 regarding to the clock. Now here, let's see the question. Here are some times shown on a digital clock. Look at the picture of the clock tower showing the same times. Drag and drop the correct digital time to each picture. Here is mentioned 9:25. This number is 12:25, but this 12 is 12 a.m. Okay, and this is 21, which is 9:25, and this is 12:25. Okay, now before we answer this question, let's talk a little bit about the clock. Now let's say how many hours per day we having every day is 24 hours, right? Day equal to 24 hours. Okay. Now for the clock will be like this. For example, I have here it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? We here mentioned that the day has 24 hours and this clock is 12 hours. So that means there are 12 hours in the morning, then it will get the other 12 hours afternoon and evening at night and so on. So here we'll start 12. So if you're saying 24 hours, that means once we got the first cycle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. After this, here will be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Here 24, we're not saying 24, but we are saying 0, 0. That means we'll start from the beginning. Okay? Okay. Now, the clock contains two arrows. One small arrow, which is called hour hand, and the other one is a long arrow, which is a minute hand. So small arrow shows the hour, and the big arrow shows the minutes. For example, that means if I have the clock here now, okay, and this 12, 6, 9, 3, and I make, this is the small arrow, okay, and this is the big arrow. Okay, as I mentioned, small arrow showing the hours. So this is 12, 1, 2, 3. That means it's 3. Okay, for the small arrow, for the big arrow shows the minutes. So between each hour, there is 5 minutes. For example, this is 5, 10, 15, okay, 20, 5, 25, 30. So that means it's shown 3:30. Okay, so 3:30, if I'm talking about 12 hours, so it will be 3 a.m. or p.m. If I'm talking about 24 hours, that means this 3 in the 24 hours, let's say it's 15:30. Okay, so that means here, this is this 12, 1, 2, 3 until 12. Okay, then I say 13, 14, 15. Okay, now let's see here the questions here. Now, let's see this one. This is the small arrow. As we said, it mentioned the hour. So this arrow, it's between 9 and 10. So we'll take 9. So this shows 9. Okay, for the big arrow, so here will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it says 9:25. So this is 9:25. Okay, I have 9:25 here, and I have 9:25 also, but this 9 shows the evening, and this 9 shows the morning. So let's see the picture here. As you see, there is some birds here. So it means this is the morning. So this clock shows 9:25. Okay, now let's do this one. This one I have a stars here, so we're talking about night. Okay, it's same, it's 9:25 also, right? 9, small arrow shows the hours, and the big arrow shows the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it will be this one because we are talking about night. Okay? And from 1 to 12, we are talking about morning time. Okay. From the next, after 12, we have 1 till another 12. Okay. But this will be from 13 to 24. At 24, we are say 0, 0. Okay. So this is afternoon and night. So I have to take care about this one. So let's see this example. This one, it's saying 12, okay, small arrow, 12, and this one, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 12, and this is the morning. There's a bird here, right? So that means it will be 12, 25. So here, it's evening, stars, or night. So it will be 12, 25 also. So we'll take this one. Okay? So this is the question number 10. See you in the next video.